Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and we can share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram right now and follow us at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, we're gonna talk about your boy Lamron Marco and OJ300, you know, all from Lamron, Lil Durk's oblock and all that. There seems to be some tension spewing between, you know, the two sides. Not really two sides, but that's what it's looking like. It's looking like everything is starting to be divided. Now, at first, it all started with Lamron Marco when he pretty much said that Durk can't come back to his block until he apologized, called him a B word, the whole 9 yards, right? He then shortly covered it up and said it was no beef with Durk. He just want him to do for his hood what he say he does in his raps. Now, understandable. I see where he's going with it. However, I feel if they know each other, you know, and the sides is pretty much mutual and everybody get along with each other and they know each other, we all from the same block, why post it on social media? You know, reach out to somebody. However, everyone thought maybe it was just swept under the rug, it was over. However, OJ300 took to his Instagram account recently and he said, quote, "How we from the same block, but you ain't been on the block in years. Ish sad, I guess it's 2 Lamron 300s, cause I'm lost." 100 emojis, he put 300 emojis. And then in the next slide, he said, quote, "He think he the big dog on his block cause he got money." Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, I think he took that from, where am I getting that from? Lil Baby Frozen. I think that's the song. And not to mention, one of the other guys actually put that in a story too. I guess it's kind of like subliminals. They're not saying what they're talking about, but if you know, you know. It's one of those things. And see, this is where it gets crazy because let's be real, all these guys are some way, somehow affiliated, right? So instead of running to the internet and putting their business or their true feelings on social media, all it takes is one phone call, man. You know, all it takes is you to have somebody get in contact with whoever and express how you truly feel instead of putting it on the internet. And once again, when you say certain things, how do you expect dudes to respond? You know, it's only one way to respond. I can't respond positive to you if you get on the internet and try to slander me or call me a B word. And how am I going to look to my peers, my fans? You know, the ego thing comes in, the pride comes in. You see what I'm saying? And that's how things escalate, because you say or do things that's kind of no coming back from, when it could have all been resolved if you would have just stayed off the internet and got in contact with somebody mutual. All right. And it goes like this. No matter what hood you from, just because you from there don't mean that you're subjected to bring every last person with you. Y'all seen what happened to MC Hammer. He damn near went broke. So even if you're affiliated, you may know me or know of me, but that don't mean I'm liable to take care of you. Everyone got their immediate circle. You got associates and you got friends. These guys may be associated, right? But as far as Durk's friends, we see who we be around all the time. Buka, Vonnie, Duty Low, so forth and so forth. So yeah, you may know me or know of me, but that don't mean that I have to take care of you just because we're from the same hood. And if you feel like that, then guess what? Make yourself an asset. Meaning, what can you do? You know, what can you contribute? What can I use you for? Can you help my brand grow in any way, shape, or form? Can you help me elevate? Or do you just want to hang around, go on tour, look like you living, drinking every night, strip clubs, having women, and just be dead weight, or take pictures with me and look cool? You know, if you want to be around the guys, you have to make yourself useful in some way. Be an asset to the team so they feel like they need you instead of you taking your issues on the internet. You see what I'm saying? And then not only that, man, but with OJ300, not only him, I mean Lamron Marco, when you make a statement like, yo, Durk can't come back to this or that block, you causing a whole nother situation and you don't even know it. You don't even know that y'all all know the same guys, right? So what makes you think that it wouldn't be easier for Durk to send somebody you know at you? You see what I'm saying? What makes you think that someone you know ain't eager to be hanging out and chilling with Durk amongst his circle, be in the strip clubs, have the women, have the money, and willing to prove themselves by taking you out? You see how that works? And there's dudes willing to crash out like that, man, just to prove a point to Lil Durk and be able to be in that circle. So you got to be careful with the things you say. Like I said, y'all all know the same mutual people, so it would be nothing to have somebody, you know, at least attempt something. Certain things is just no coming back from, no matter how much you try to cover it up. Once it's on the internet, it's stuck. And once again, who are you to be making these claims that somebody of Lil Durk's status can't come back to his hood? You know, and, you know, not to discredit him, because we don't know what Lamron Marco is capable of doing. So I'm not just going to dismiss him or the OJ guy. But what I am saying is dudes should be a little more wise with their words and think before they actually say things and put it on the internet, man. You know, sometimes the internet could cause somebody to react a way that they wouldn't react in person just because it's on the internet. And OJ300 said it himself. He think he a big dog because he got money. Exactly. And you know why? Because that same money he got, he could put on your head. And I know plenty of guys in the hood who's not like that, but they got guys around them that are like that and willing to take it there for their man, because their man is the bag. So they're going to protect that bag by all costs, because guess what? That bag is what feeds them. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be wise, man. There's people that's probably in Marco's circle right now ready to distance themselves because they don't want no parts. And it's just as simple as that. So that's pretty much it. I didn't really want to, you know, ramble too much. I know I went over, but I just want these guys to be a little smart what they say and what you put on the internet. You could go one day from being cool friends and having affiliates to, next you know, dudes is slowly but surely distancing themselves with you because they silently disagree with what you say. They may not tell you in your face, but then you just start seeing people drift off, and you notice at a point in time that you alone. You know, you just alone, you by yourself, nobody want no parts of that. So y'all jump in the comments, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think that he should have got on internet, OJ300 and Lamron Marco? Because you gotta remember, it kind of was over. I don't know, like, you know, the circle, the ends and what probably transpired, but to the public it was pretty much dead. You know, it was just something that they swept on the rug, and that was it. However, now Lamron Marco said what he said, and OJ300 said what he said to refuel it. And now look, Vonnie also said something on his Instagram account that I'm about to make a video about. I'm pretty sure he's referring to this whole situation. So like I said, it's gonna be a hot summer, man. Y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.